Huh? Hello YouTube, sorry for the 1 minute long introduction. Just wanting to do something really fun. And the reason for the introduction was because last night, KCM had a stick chat with, while they were watching, you know, Project Runway, and I thought that was really interesting. I joined, but as soon as I got in, I had to go. There was dinner on the table, I had to eat, but I did still watch the show. Afterwards, Shear Genius came on with a crazy challenge. It was really interesting. It was based on Charlie'sAngle. That's the reason for the hair today, you know. And I did tell them I was going to give my input, so I'm going to start off with Shear Genius first because, well, you know, do I really have to say more? Alright, Daniel's, you know, color hair, it didn't wow me. I've seen it on, you know, hookers down here in Florida. It was kind of trashy. I love these Birds of Paradise hair because that's one of my favorites. That is my favorite flower. I love Birds of Paradise, and I just thought it was executed wonderfully. Nicole, it was too red. I mean, like, you don't want bam red like that unless your name's like Fire and you work at a Diamond Dolls or something. I don't know. Pablo, it was wearable. I mean, I know it didn't have much blue color in it, but I mean, if you wanted to go to work, if you worked in the business setting, you have the little streaks of blue. It was wearable. It was nice. I liked it. Glenn, I found it cute and playful, all the colors. I just loved it. It was just like young and vibrant. Charlie, I disliked it. It was too big. It was too prom queeny. And I'm just over Charlie by now. Well, Charles. And it had too many colors. It was just ew. You know? I'm not even going to comment on Nikisa's because I feel like she should have been eliminated a long time ago. Well, the teams, I kind of feel that Dee might have a little crush on Nikisa, but it's a competition. You can't find love in a competition, I don't think. Well, that's my feelings on it. But on their Farrah Fawcett, I did not like it. It was not curly enough and it had no bounce. And everyone knows hair should have bounce, you know. Every cake I put down, okay, 2 out of the 3 cakes had a bob, and I'm so tired of seeing the bob right now. Like, we should just say rest in peace to the bob, I swear. It's over. That Jacqueline, oh my god, I hearted it. The bang and the bounce of the Jacqueline was, it was banging. I loved it. Glenn and Nicole, I felt that their Farrah had flow. Like, it was just like, it had flow. Their Kate was boring and it was unmovable. It was just like, you know. And their Jacqueline was parted weird and the curls just looked limp. It was sad. I mean, that's the only way I could put it. It was sad. Daniel and Pablo, Their fur looks so dated. It just looks like she walked out of the 70s. And I am Retro Ranger. I love retroality, but that was just too much. It died for me. Their Jacqueline, the curls weren't tight enough. They were too loose. It was a debacle. And their Kate, Bob, and I'm just so tapped in the Bob. Alright, and on Project Runway, the challenge, it just seemed fun. Like, I would love to do that challenge. I did see a little subliminal messaging in the background with the target sign. I totally wanted to go after that. Let's see, Blaine, I hate Blaine, okay, I just hate him. AKA Tanny, AKA Girlicious guy. It's very, I can't stand him. He's always saying girlicious, like, he's trying to be, what was the guy, Christian from last season with his fierce. It just came natural for Christian, because he was like, oh, it's fierce. But, I mean, who runs around spouting off girlicious at the mouth? And yeah, I turn, but I'm so ghetto, I'll say holla at your boy. No. His dress fizzled for me. I did not like it. It was a queer dress. My favorite quote, give me 3 yards and let's bounce. I love that, because it's like, it can be taken so many different ways. I love it. And Terry said it. Let's see. I dislike Stella. Why does she not know how to work a camera? And she just has that old, like, filthy slut voice. I'm so sorry. And I also hate how Suede talks about Suede in the third person. It's almost like Noah saying Retro Ranger doesn't like how Suede talks about Suede when Noah doesn't like how Retro Ranger talks about Retro Ranger. It's weird. And I also dislike what Joe said about the Fort Lauderdale lawn chair. Like, our chairs would ever be covered in fabric so disgusting. I hated that dress. I thought Kerli, it was nasty. It made the model look like she had a big ass, and it's just, oh, I want it to gag, you know? I hated Keith's dress. The paper magazine dress, I thought it was interesting, and since I'm in the art, he had that whole art aspect thing going on with it. The ruffles on Emily's dress, I would not put my bridesmaid in a dress like that. It was just so horrendous, like, ugh. I loved Leanne's dress. I thought it was stunning, and so was Gerald's, and Suede's design was cute too. I loved it. Stella needs to go home. What was that? I did not see New York. I saw like slutty porn star. I hated Tara's top. I thought it was cute, fun, playful. I don't believe Emily should have went home. Her dress wasn't the worst out of the group. I do believe Stella should have gone home, and that's just how I feel. That's my input, you know? Like, yeah. So, while I sit here and play with my hair, this is me, Retro Ranger, and I